Hello, hello, hello. Hello, party people. How are we doing? I wanted to make sure the stream looks okay on my end before I actually start chatting too much. Sorry I was like 10 minutes late as well. There was a slight bug situation that I had to deal with. But it's over. It's gone. So, we're good now. How's everyone doing? Ugh, I need to take an allergy pill too. I'll do that later. Oh my god. Me. We don't need Inception right now. That's why it stays muted. That sniffling is so gross. I will be taking an allergy pill soon. Hello, hello. I was hoping to tell you about my coworker's wedding from the 17th of this month last Saturday. It went great. I almost caught the flower bouquet, but my boss's daughter caught it and danced. How fun! How fun. I'm glad you had fun. Oh my god. Maybe I should just grab that now while people roll in. I will say hi to everyone in a second. Let me go get this allergy medication. Okay. Anyways, now I guess I had everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's chillaxing on this wonderful 3-day weekend. I don't know how far Labor Day is it? I don't know. If you're in the US, I know it's Labor Day for you. I don't know how far that holiday reaches. I have no idea. Kermit Lisa is extremely early today, everyone. Welcome. It is an honor to be graced with your presence so early in the stream. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Hello, hello. Hello. There's so many people here already. Wow. Hi. Hello. Oh my god. I feel like long time no see. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is doing fantastic. I'm so happy I found on the stream. I need to make progress on this fantasy book outline / world building. Yes, I love that. What is everyone working on? That is a great question. What are our goals today? What genres are we working in? All that jazz. Hello. Hey. Is it bad that I have an iced pumpkin spice latte with pumpkin cold foam and an iced apple crisp oat milk macchiato? Those sound amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I need a pumpkin spice latte. I have not had one yet. We are officially in pumpkin spice season, according to like coffee shops, and I need one in my system. I have yet to get one. I think I might get one today, low key. It has to happen. Well, a little overwhelmed with all the outlining I have to do today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Labor Day is in Canada as well, though we keep the extra U. Hey. Take it, honestly. We just need the O. We just need the O. OMG, hi, I won't be writing today because I'm exhausted, but I'll be reading some of Negative Space by B.R. Yeager. That sounds fun and still productive. I have not read in days. I have not touched a book in days. It's so sad. I've listened to a couple audiobooks, but actually sat down and like read a book has not happened in a while, and it makes me sad. OMG, I know the writer block has been so bad. Well, I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. I'm working on the second act of my gothic horror story. Very fun. Very, very fun. Next year, I'm going to help my coworker, Frankie's fiance, Marissa, with her wedding by planning it out with her and also be her bridesmaid. I love that. I love that. That's so exciting. French homework and hopefully some writing and or reading. Yes. Yes. Good luck with your homework. Good luck with your homework. I'm finally finishing this outline because I had a brainwave. Yes. Yes. I love that. I love that. I am doing a deeper outline of the current novel I'm working on. Very nice. Gross. I'm sorry. Going to be writing small snippets of my character's life so I can get an understanding of her character more. Ooh, I like that. I like that idea. Working on a memoir, though, writing nonfiction first is a good way to practice for fiction. I like that. I like that. I'm not very good at writing about myself or like writing my own experiences, like as myself. So writing fiction is really the only way that I can project my feelings into words. But that's very exciting. I wish I could write like a memoir or something like that, even as like just something to hold on to as like a memory capsule for myself. But that's very cool. I'm working on trying to put my life back together before school starts because the last 2 weeks of work were hectic. Ugh. Good luck, girl. Good luck. I am officially 1 week into school. This last week was my first week, and I'm already cooked, I'm afraid. It's already over. We're a weekend, and it's already chaos. According to every Starbucks and coffee shop around me, it's fall due to all the fall drinks already out. Exactly. Literally every coffee shop is like, our pumpkin spice is here. Our cinnamon flavored drinks are here. It's fall. It's like, it is still 100 degrees out every day here. It is not fall yet. Hit me up when we hit 80 degrees, 75 degrees, then I'll start believing you. Not that I'm complaining about having pumpkin spice, but it is not fall. No, no, no. I outlined Act 2, then replotted half of it because it was taking too long to get where it needed to be by Act 3 and really didn't flow right. Ooh, I feel you. I feel you. I'm gonna write Project Dragon, of course. Hopefully finish a chapter today. Yes, 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 yes. Hello. I might be doing random things during this stream. Doing laundry, but also wanna continue drafting the sci-fi romance book 1. Tried dictation 12 AM today, and man, my mind was blown. I wish I could do dictation. It does not work for me. My brain, the way I write does not come out in the way I speak. Like, I can't do it. I wish I could though, because it seems so fast and it seems so efficient. But no, my writing just ends up looking like middle school me wrote it if I try to speak it out loud. It's rough. It's rough. But it's a lot better, and I'm on Act 3 plotting. Well, congrats. Congrats. I'm glad you were able to fix it. I hate having to cut stuff from like outlines and everything. It just makes it so much worse. So much harder. Got over 600 words done in a short amount of time compared to normal when I type it out. Was stuck on chapter 1, kept rewriting it and randomly thought, why not do it from the female main character's point of view, which is supposed to be chapter 2, and it worked, kind of writing like the book flipped. Fun. Telling the story from childhood when they met to present. That's very cute. That's very cute. I just put all my hate for stupid people I've encountered in my life into characters of fiction. It gets it out of my system. Real. I'm officially 2 weeks into school. It'll be 3 weeks starting on Monday. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, after Labor Day, that's my second week. Can't wait. Can't wait. School just started for me too, and the amount of projects I already have due is kind of crazy. No, first day we were talking about like syllabuses, and like the timeline for projects and assignments and everything already, and I'm like, why are these coming up in like 2 weeks? Guys, we have not learned anything yet. I'm scared. But I don't know. We've got this. I'm moving in 2 weeks from today. I'm scared. Good luck. Good luck. Moving is a big change. I have been so bad with writing this year, like so demotivated at trying to scramble despite life being chaotic. Ugh. Hey, don't burn yourself out though. If you need, writing can always be pushed to the side, honestly. It's like whatever else life is throwing at you, deal with that first before writing. I will say the first 2-3 weeks of uni always feel hectic, but then it gets better up until midterms, that is. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I haven't been in college for 2 years. Just I haven't been on campus for 2 years. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm just gonna convince myself of that right off the bat. It will be in the 70s and 80s here in South Carolina and North Carolina. I live in South Carolina and go to school in South Carolina, even though my uni is 10 minutes from the Carolina state line and 20 minutes from Charlotte, North Carolina. Period. I'm jealous. I wish it was that cool here. It is 11 a.m. and it's already 94 degrees. I will be crying. I will cry. But then this new character came in and they are my current by far favorite, but I refuse to replot it again for one character to have more page time. That's real. That's real. It's like I love you. I'm not working on you. I'm not working on you. I start uni in 3 weeks from Monday. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good luck. Syllabuses. Syllabuses. I don't know. Maybe. Also on my bestie yesterday, I had a reel in my Insta drafts. I'm so excited to share. It's if my mailman characters were villains, and I literally can't stop screaming. Ooh, I'm excited. I love your real content. It's so good. It's so good. Well, I felt the same, which is why I don't try it for so long, but I was so stuck. I said, why not? The words probably aren't that great, but thinking of it like a draft zero because I need to get the story out. That's valid. That's valid. I still I cringe. I cringe when I hear myself reading my own writing. So coming up with writing while I'm saying it out loud is just like 10 times worse. It just does not work for me. I don't know. I don't know. Like I can't even read my own writing out loud and be like, oh yeah, this is normal and I'm normal. So I don't think speaking what I want to write is any better, any better at all. We have a revised submission due, and then the immediate next week, the first draft of our next project due. Why are we rushing? Real. It's like, can we pump the brakes? Maybe. Please. I have my class web pages already up, and I have an assignment due 4 days into the class. The only thing I've had due so far this week was some like setup stuff, like some math recap for physics, and like a couple attendance assignments. And my online class has some stuff due tomorrow that I'm already done with, but that's all. That's all I've had to do so far, which is pretty nice. But next week, there's quite a few things that start up, and I'm like, bruh, why? Why are we all due at the same time? I will cry. Starting on Monday, luckily my timetable for the semester kind of looks manageable for now. That is good. That is good. I only have 3 classes the whole semester. I have 4 classes, but I have 2 of them are only half semester classes. So the entire semester, I'm only doing 3 classes, which seems very manageable, which I think I'll be able to do. I have a few new characters, and I have to at least mention them in book 1, which means I gotta revise the entire book. No, no. Hey, that is what revision is for, but still, good luck. Good luck. That's how I felt with Project What. Not so much that I had to go back and add this character more, but I just had to flesh him out more because he becomes a main character in the rest of the series. So I was like, okay, let's build this guy up. I really can't complain though because he is one of my favorite characters ever, but still, I was like, okay, now we got to put the work in. And one of the tour guides at my uni yesterday was hot. I was in a garnet polo and jeans because that's the dress code. My face was as red as a tomato by the end of the hour and 15-minute tour. Ugh. Yeah, no. I did tours for the schools in my state in Arizona, In the middle of summer, dude, everyone was dying. It was awful. It was awful. Up up north a little bit in, like, central Arizona near Phoenix, I did the ASU tour. It was, like, 112 out when we did that tour. Awful, terrible, almost died if I didn't have water. And then down here, it was a little cooler. It was probably, like, 100 degrees, but it still wasn't fun. Still was not fun. I don't understand. I feel like uni tours are always on the hottest days. Hottest day of the week, hottest day of the year. They're like, nope, this is a perfect time to get a bunch of kids and their parents to walk like at least a mile under the sun. That's the perfect day. That'll convince them to come here. I can't. There's something stuck in my throat. Literally always so nervous when I post because I'm like, you are the only you are this insane making your character's drama so glamorous. I think that's the joy of like writer influencers. I don't want to say influencers, but like writer people on social media. That's why I like doing YouTube and stuff. It's like I can yap as much as I want about my projects, and people can decide whether or not they want to stay and listen. It's like I'm not subjecting someone in my real life to listening to me yap for hours at a time about projects they probably don't care about. I'm putting it on video and giving other people the chance to say, "Oh, I'm interested in this," or "Oh, I don't care," and leave. So I think that's what social media and writing is all about. To me, it's like the people that want to hear it will stay. The people that don't won't. And there you go. That's as simple as it is. So, I am also very interested. I think it's very fun, and I just like seeing writers' projects. Okay. Y'all are scaring me for uni. Will I survive? I It's not terrible. It's not super terrible. I think it's just like Alice said, it's just the first few weeks that are like a lot. It's a lot to take in, especially for a new student. Um, like I remember I was even overwhelmed when I started my online courses at my community college. And I wasn't even walking around campus. I wasn't seeing people. I wasn't going from class to class. Like I wasn't on time constraints, and that was still stressful, overwhelming. Um, and being in person has definitely been something I needed to get acclimated to this week, especially walking to class again, like leaving my apartment and walking to school again. I have not done that in 2 years. That's weird. That's a weird thing to get used to again. I'm going to uni in 2 years. Good luck, good luck. It's not as bad as it sounds, mostly. Real, real. It's just, I think the main thing is that you're like pretty much on your own now. It's like you don't have your parents to like wake you up, make sure you're doing okay, that kind of stuff. You're really on your own. You call the shots for yourself. There's no choice than like high school or any other schooling before then. Um, and you make all those choices. And you make them all. Yes, you will as long as you can keep up and not get burnt out. Yeah, time management is the big one. I know everyone literally says that. Literally everyone says that. It's like, "Oh, time management. You gotta learn how to time manage your time." You do. You really do. What's everyone's opinion on special editions? Is it justifiable to spend a lot of money on them, do you think? I don't think so because I ruin my books when I read them. Um, so I don't. So I don't think it's worth it because if I buy a special edition, I'll never touch it because I know if I do touch it and try to read it, it will be destroyed. So I just get my paperbacks. I buy them used if I can, because I know it's gonna end up in worse condition by the time I'm done reading it. Um, so that's my opinion on special editions. I know people love special editions though. It's relatively fine when you have things in order and once your major isn't like ram packed with difficult classes, with medicine and CS, etc. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, for the first few years, you are just doing prereqs and, like, general ed classes, so it's not too difficult. It's like, "Here's another English class that's just like the ones you did in high school. Here's a humanities and history class that you have to take for some reason, and math." And math as well. Um, Good luck with math. All of the junior tour guides got everybody water from the Starbucks on campus so they can survive the rest of the tour. Well, that's very kind of them. That is very kind of them. At my Arizona tours, they like pushed water bottles into like our backpacks. They're like, "Please, we have a cooler of water bottles. Take as many as you want." Um, everywhere, like when we came in and sat down for like the opening of the tour, they're like, water bottle, please take it." I think they don't want to get sued over someone passing out or something. But also, yeah, it was like 100 and something degrees. I would expect water. I only get special editions for my favorite books, otherwise not worth it, especially if I haven't read the book yet. That's very true. It has to be like the favorite books. I feel like maybe like my all-time favorite books, I could get special editions and like display them and be like, "Ooh, look at me." Um, but I low-key would never read it. I would never read a special edition book. That would be purely for display. That would go on the shelf and stay on the shelf forever. Mayuni had the opposite problem. It's only 40 degrees Fahrenheit here at the year I toured. It snowed. Ugh, no. That's terrible. That is terrible too. I'm excited for winter to start, or at least for it to get cooler, because that's like our high. No, that's low key like the average temperature in the winter for us, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Not even. I feel like usually it gets up to like 50 something degrees in the winter too. But I can't wait. I can't wait for it to be cold again. I hate the heat. I hate the heat so much. So gross. So sweaty. It's 7 p.m. and on the verge of raining for me in the UK, so can't relate to the heat. I'm lucky. Lucky. I love listening to you yap. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I am so behind on comments. It's fine. We'll catch up. I love hearing writers talk about their projects because it's so fun to hear the diversity of ideas and processes. Exactly. Exactly. I love just hearing how people come up with ideas and like what they think of while they're developing ideas. So cool. So cool. I was looking for my flower blossom list and I found it. Yeah, I also found my Lily and Foxglove flower list. They're going to be each of my books in the Crescent Flower Moon Kingdom series. Love that. I love hearing people yap about outlining because it's nice to know you're not alone in your interest. Real, real. It's like we're truly not alone in this process. I also might want to look up different roses for one of my books. Iconic. Iconic. I love roses. I'm a senior in high school, but I had to switch to online in my senior year since I moved and live far from public schools, so I'm nervous if I have to go back to public schooling for college. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I had to switch in my junior year. I mean, it's not too jarring, especially if you're going from high school online to college on or college in person. It's like totally different, I feel. Um, yeah. I don't know. I did all my high school in person, which was so fun. I loved my school. It was so great. But yeah, I feel like college is totally different. I don't know. I don't know. As someone who spent hundreds of dollars on special editions, no. Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. My biggest tip coming from someone going into my fourth year of uni as an engineering student, sometimes you have to give up on the small stuff, one assignment or class, to not give up on the big stuff. That is very true. That is very true. I feel like in my online courses, there were definitely classes that I'm like, you know what? This 5 point quiz is not worth it. I'm going to skip it. Um, like, and you're free to do that. You can do that. It's your grade that's in the air, so pick wisely. But there's definitely some things over others that need to be prioritized. And sometimes you have to make that sacrifice, unfortunately. Girl, I wonder what you were doing as a kid, because for me, my life consisted of drawing, listening to music, living in my imagination world, still do, and being a sassy little miss. Well, as a kid, what was I doing as a kid? I was playing with Littlest Pet Shops, Shopkins. I was drawing a lot. I played Minecraft. I did have a YouTube channel. I don't It's not up anymore, I don't think. I had a couple. I had many. I had one with my sisters. I had one alone, and then I had this channel, which before I started writing was an art channel, which I think is really funny. Um, what else was I doing? I was reading a little bit, but I didn't really get into reading until, like, 8th grade, which I think is funny. Um, that's what I was doing as a kid. That's what I was doing. I recommend getting to class 15 to 20 minutes early, especially if it's the day before any exam, so you can study, read over the textbook if the class requires you to, do homework, etc. before class. Very true. I do that for one of my classes, my physics class, because I can get into the classroom early because there's no other class before then. But in my computer science class that I have to take this semester, there's a class in there right before we get in, so we just have to wait in the hall. It's terrible. It's terrible. Oh my god. So gross. To add to Alice's idea, you can calculate your potential grade by keeping in mind the percentage of each project, quiz, and exams so you know where you can falter, but don't skimp out on those participation points. They can help at the last minute if something goes wrong. True. I feel like a lot of online, like, class places, like Google Classroom or something, you can also just put in a potential grade in there, and then it'll calculate what it'll turn your grade into. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna be almost 100 degrees in Portland today, and I'm not looking forward to it. I want it to be fall, back to uni season already, but class doesn't start till September 30th for me. Ugh. Oh my god. Low-key, lucky. You still have a month. That's incredible. But yeah, that 100 degrees don't play. That 100 degrees does not play. I was ready to come back to college. I miss living here and being around the people I know. I was kind of getting tired of my family. Valid. Valid. I was ready for school to start as well, because I'd been living down here doing nothing but write and walk to coffee shops and, like, work for a month. And I was like, I need some more structure. I got my structure. I got the structure. Um, I guess I can't complain. Guess I can't complain anymore. But I was waiting for, like, classes and that sort of atmosphere to start again. I miss it. I miss it, frankly. I got into writing in 5th grade because that's when I learned to read. A late bloomer. Hey, period. You got into writing before I did, at least. That's for sure. Oh man, childhood was filled with drawing, number one, reading, playing pretend, playing the melodica, playing around, watching movies on tape and DVD, crafting. Oh my god, crafting. Any of you watched My Froggy stuff on YouTube? She was a person who made miniatures for, like, Littlest Pet Shops, for, like, Barbie dolls, for, like, Monster High dolls. Frankly, I was obsessed with her channel when I was little, and I would try every My Froggy stuffed craft I could, with the few crafting supplies that we had on hand. All for my little pet shops. All for little pet shops. I spend more time calculating my grades than I do on the actual assignments sometimes. Real. It's like, let me do the hardest math I know. Let me put all my effort into this math to figure out what I can skip and what I can afford to not do instead of actually doing my math. I'm the oldest of 8 and live with my 2 youngest siblings from my dad and stepmom. The rest live in Alabama with my biological mom and stepdad. Oh. Oh. That does seem a little chaotic. But good on you. Good on you. The heat in the tropics are crazy, guys. Appreciating the rainy days or waiting for it to get cooler. I'm gonna dread going out to school in this heat. Barely left my house this summer, as you should. Also in the tropics, that's gotta be humid. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. humidity is like definitely worse than dry heat. Like here, everyone's like, "Oh, it's a dry heat. It's not that bad." It is bad. It still does suck, and you still sweat, and it's still gross. But humidity, it feels like you can't. You're breathing slower. You're moving slower. It sucks. So good luck. My froggy stuff was my childhood. Oh my lord, my froggy stuff was my childhood. Okay, I'm so glad y'all know. I love my froggy stuff. I love her videos. I don't even. Is she still posting? Now I need to know. Now I need to know. My froggy stuff. Where are you, girl? She is. Stop. Just 3 million subscribers. Amazing. Sorry. I had to see. I had to see. Shop is so long. I mostly am doing paper crafts. Loved me a tissue paper flower. Real. Real. Did you guys see that Little's Pet Shops are coming back with the original like designs and like molds and everything? I need them. I have a couple. Did I bring them? I don't think I did. I have like my favorite pet shops from when I was a kid in my room at home still, and they're just sitting on my bookshelf. I love them. I love them. Being a kid is fun. That is what I was like. Okay, fine. I gotta get a job and have responsibilities, but I won't change the rest. Exactly. It's like I still have pretty much all of my childhood interests. It's just that now I have my own income and I pay taxes. That's the only thing that's changed. I hate humidity. It makes it like a million times hotter outside. For real. For real. Well, like you're surrounded by heat constantly. Like the air is heavy with it and you can't shake it off. Exactly. It's like the heat is pressing into you. It's so gross. It's so gross. Humidity after rain is the worst. Genuinely. Genuinely. It's like, oh, it's so nice out. Like it smells like rain. We're so calm. We're so serene. And then the sun comes back out and all that water is evaporating. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Dinosaurs, cardboard cutouts, and pretend play games were my go-to. Love. Love. May I suggest a sprint? We should do a sprint. We should do a sprint. What do we want our range for the number generator to be today? Do we want to do long sprints again since it seems like it's going to be a chatty stream, or what do we want to do? Give me some ranges and we'll start the sprint. I also remember making this box thing, then filling it with glue, glitter, and fishbowl pebbles. What? Like a mini fish tank almost? That is so fun. That's so silly. Okay. 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 Florida boy suffering. Honestly, I could never. I could never. Last night I was designing a bookmaker with a branch of peach blossoms and a crescent moon just to see how it would turn out, and it turned out great. The colors were light pink and yellow. Love that. Love that. I love making book covers and stuff. It is my favorite pastime. Making book covers is more fun than making the book or like writing the book, low key. Not gonna lie. I never played with Littlest Pet Shops, but I played with Barbies and Monster High dolls. If I wasn't doing that, I was outside playing on my Wii or doing cheer or sports. Ugh. I miss being a kid and just being like, how do I want to play today? That was the big decision. Did I want to play Minecraft on my ancient iPad? Did I want to play Little Pet Shops? Did I want to play in the little clubhouse outside? Did I want to, I don't know, draw? Did I want to watch TV? That was all I had to do. That's all. That was the decision I had to make in the day after school ended. That was it. I miss it. I miss it. Long sprints, 15 to 30 minutes, or 25 to 30 minutes, maybe. Long sprints. I would rather be in a snowstorm than be blinded and burned at the stake. Valid. I can't do snow either. I'd just put me in a static environment that's like constantly 75 degrees. That's all I need. Long, 20 to 40 minutes, maybe 20 to 30. Well, I don't know which is worse, very cold or very hot, because I can't manage either. Real, real. I can do cold. I feel like cold is easier because you can always add layers. You can always get hotter or warmer by adding more layers or like drinking something hot or something. But when you're hot, when it's hot, you can only take off so much. You can only drink so much iced water. It just, I don't know. I don't know. 20 to 30 minutes. I think we'll do 20 to like 35. I think that's a good range. Whoa, not 35,000. That's crazy. I miss all the free time as a kid and being able to be left in the left to be creative without responsibilities. Literally, should have done so much more with that time. I should have been writing in fourth grade what I'm writing now. I could have finished project what by now if I had locked in fourth grade and started working on a nuclear wasteland dystopian sci-fi. I don't think I even knew what a nuke was then. So innocent. So innocent. As someone who lives in a place that goes from negative 48 degrees to 110 degrees, cold is way better than heat. That seems insane. How does anything in your town or your city hold up to such drastic temperature changes? That seems uh, bad for any building material ever to have that much heat change. Please advise. Yeah, I literally missed the Wii. I gotta do that again. I definitely love when I could do whatever I wanted. Real. I loved Wii Sports, the Wii Fit. There was a Dora game on the Wii that I played all the time. I'd finished the game multiple times, but I'm like, I just want to play it again. And then I would play the entire Dora game in one sitting because it was for little kids. It was super easy. Um, what else did I play on the Wii? I think that's really what I remember. Bowling. I remember bowling and tennis, like day in, day out. I would clock in to play Wii Sports, and all I would play is bowling and tennis. Those are the best ones. Those are the best ones. I traveled last December and actually found myself liking the cold, though it wasn't crazy cold. I miss it now. I really want to see snow. I need to. Ugh. I went up north in February, January, and it was snowing still up north where we went. That was so fun. That was so cool. I didn't have to drive. I didn't have to drive, which is probably a defining factor to how fun that was. But it was so crisp and chilly, and I got to wear all the clothes that I have that really don't fit this state, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I want to move up there in the future if my career permits. I think about the Wii daily. Unfortunately, mine broke. No. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god, the comments jumped. Um, I can't, I can't even talk about the heat where I live. All right, I live in the hottest place in South Africa, bruh. No. Oh my god, dude. Rest in peace. We repave the streets every year, and doors and windows only last 12 to 15 years despite being the highest quality. Ugh. Ugh. That does make sense, but still, that's crazy. That is crazy. Wii Sonic Tennis was the goat. Wii Sonic Tennis. I don't think I had that one. I would bike and fly the plane. The biking ones, the Wii Fit like jogging one too, where you like are like racing people around the island. I ate that one up. I ate that one up. I don't know why I was doing the Wii Fit games, um, like on the reg, but I was. Although sometimes things melt because they only used to get up to 93 degrees. Ugh. Oh my god. It's like we can't do this. Goodbye. I mean, me too, Loki. Me too. It's either a million degrees outside or negative a million degrees outside where I'm at. It's one or the other. There's no in between. Real. Real. Bowling was Little Me's biggest accomplishment. Real. It's like, check this perfect game. I might be like 8 years old, but I can cook on the in the bowling alley. I can cook in the bowling alley. Yes, winter fashion was fun. I miss it. I miss layering. I miss being able to just layer and layer and layer and like wear hats and wear cool shoes. Summer is not for the fashionable. Summer is very much a battle between fashion and function, and typically I will choose fashion. And I do not have a good time. Wii skiing and tennis were immaculate. The skiing one. Stop. Stop. I need to find a Wii. I need to find a Wii. Where would I set it up here? I don't know. My downstairs neighbors are gonna hate me for playing Wii Sports, but I need to. Gotta get that grind in. I was moving my arms but wouldn't go faster. At some point, I was like, no, I want to win. Or I'd fly the plane and almost crash because I got distracted. And I'd be like, skirt. Real. It's like, oh, oops. I miss it. I miss the Wii. I miss it. Okay, let's generate a sprint. Let's generate a sprint. Figure out what we're doing. Okay. 32 minutes ish. I hate this new timer. 31:75. Okay. That is gonna be our first sprint. Big boy. Let me put the banner up as well. 32, 15. Save. Before we get started, what is everyone working on today? Did we already ask that? I feel like a lot of people were outlining. I feel like a lot of people are outlining. Are you? I feel like we already answered that. Instead, follow-up question. I know it's a little ways out. Are you guys doing Nano? Are you guys doing NaNoWriMo? The NaNoWriMo in November. Please. I need people. I need people on my side. All this college and weather talk make me so excited to go back to college in Illinois next year. Very fun, very fun. I do like college life. I do think it's fun. The responsibility, the academia, the freedom, in a sense. It is quite fun. Fun? I don't know if fun's the word. Where was I? Dying to own some knee-high boots one day. Actually tried on a pair on a trip and I was in love. I love that. I love that. I'm always wearing super baggy pants, so knee-high boots would not work for me. I do want a pair of cowboy boots though. I need one. I need a pair. Have not found any that were like actually nice though. Like cute. But we're searching. We're searching for sure. Play Wii Live like I'm gonna turn it into a gaming channel, but it's only Wii. It's only Wii Sports. This is actually my pre-nano prep. Oh, period. So prepared. Hopefully, but it'll depend on if the semester burns me out or not. Valid. Very valid. I will, of course. I don't know what I'm working on though. Hey, period. Real. I'm working on the Crescent Flower Moon series, and yes, I'll be doing NaNoWriMo this year. Yay! Okay, cute, cute, cute. I wonder about it, but I'm like, can I manage 50K? I don't know. That's true. That's true. The November Nano is set in stone with the 50K. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it for sure. I've never hit 50K in a single draft before for Nano. I've won before because I've switched projects after I finished one. Like I finished my Nano project and then I think I worked on like project what for the rest of the time and I hit 50K that way, but never 50K in a single draft alone. So we'll see. We'll see. What I do want to work on though would be technically a second draft. So maybe we can get up to 50. Changed my mind and decided to outline and finally plot the book. Might do nano, but depends on my writer's block. Real. Taking an extra class this fall term, so I def cannot do nano as much as I wish I could. Ugh. Get your education though. Get your education. That is top priority. If I have time for nano, yes. Otherwise, I'll be in my den of a room doing studying for finals at the end of November, beginning of December. Ugh. Yeah. Finals. Scary. Scary. I don't want to think about those yet. November will be too busy with school and work, but I will try to do a fake nano in December, as you should. As you should. I feel like if nano doesn't work out and I can't do nano, I will do like a winter break challenge because winter break is huge. It's almost a month. So I think it's 3 weeks, if not a month. So it's like you could do like a little tiny nano in during winter break instead of doing it in November. No. I just want to finish this first draft by year's end. Maybe I'll set out more writing during nano though. Period. Period. Hoping to get the first draft of my first book in the 13-book high fantasy saga. Insane. Incredible. Incredible. Finals are scary. I'm terrified. I'm terrified, frankly. I'm hoping I have a couple projects, like final projects instead of final exams. I would rather do a final project any day than a final exam. Lord have mercy. Give me a final project instead of a final exam. May start a random new project from my ideas while I'm editing Project R. Very cute. Very cute. Yes, the winter break challenge. if your guys' winter breaks line up with mine, we could do a winter break challenge. My November is going to be way too busy for nano. I will be lucky to write 5,000 words that month. Valid. I might be in the same boat. I'll just have to wait and see. I think I'm gonna have more projects. Ooh. Okay. Gamers. Are we ready to sprint? I forgot the word. Sorry. I'm new here. My winter break probably will, so yay, yes. Sprint time. Honestly, I prefer exams to projects. Oh my god, I don't like group projects, which is common. Okay, that's valid. I don't want to do a group project. Solo projects as a final, I'll do. If it means I don't have to cram studying and all that, and I can just use all my knowledge to put into one final product, I'd rather do that. Hey, we are ready. We are ready. Cute. Okay. This is a big one. This is a big one to start with, but we got this. 32 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. Good luck, everyone. Because we are starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Good luck. Woo. All right, shut up. How did we do on the first sprint? That's crazy. That was the first sprint. How did we do? I got about nothing. Let's see. I got like 120 words in 30 minutes. In my defense, I was making food to eat during the next sprint and helping my friend with something. So, got a little sidetracked. But how did you guys do? Hopefully better. Hopefully way better. Everybody can't stay just popping into wish you all good luck and lots of chaos. Well, hello. You're probably not here anymore, but hi, good to see you in the comments at least. Personally not going to keep track of how many words I write because I feel like that'll stress me out and put more expectations on myself. That's valid. That's valid. I need the word counts. Like that like grounds me in where I'm at, so I could not do without the word counts, but I get that. Gonna go grab some lunch at the beginning. Me too, clearly. I'm waiting for my food now. 386 words. It looked like it was way more. Real. Named almost all the gods of the world. They are relevant to the story. Love. I love like world building with like gods and deities. So fun. Lied to myself and instead starting making a playlist for my book and setting up my smartwatch. Period. As you should. 276 words in the last 12 minutes. I was filling in highlighted placeholders. Nice. Making a playlist is so real. I need to work on my project playlists. They are looking rough right now. Not gonna lie, they're not looking awesome. I got a cookie and finished my 5 foundation beats. Finished. Real. I did my monthly spread for my September bullet journal. I love that the first is on Sunday. Checked the 14 new emails for my school and started folding laundry. Very nice, very productive. I am very satisfied by the September calendar as well. There's a Friday the 13th in September too. Anyone getting tattoos? I can't wait that long for a tattoo. I'm sorry. The lines are always so long for those Friday the 13th flashes. But I do want another tattoo. I already have like what I want. I just need the money. I just need the money. Also really sad scene, a little teary-eyed. A snippet, anyone? Ooh, yes. Are we doing snippet sharing today? Are we sharing? I'm not sharing because of the 100 and something words I did write, they were not good. They were not good. But if you do have a snippet worth sharing, please do so. Please do so now. I feel like most people are outlining those, so I don't know how many how many snippets we're gonna get. Really big on tattoos, but I have the tattoo pens that I have been using on my friends. Period. As you should. I don't know. I got my first tattoo, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna want several more of these. I mean, I've always wanted a tattoo. I knew that for sure. I wanted something, some kind of ink. And now the ideas won't stop flowing. And the money will stop flowing. It is not here. It is not in the room with us right now. Maybe someday soon, though, because I need it. Maybe need's not the right word. I want it really bad. My nose burns as it frowns, my heart aching, my body numb. I lift my fingers to my mouth and brush a kiss on the tips, sending it off to my parents, sleeping, whispering, I will make you proud. Ooh. Oh my God. I'm waiting for the money, waiting to get the money up for me and my mom to get tattoos together. That's very cute. That's very cute. Every time I plan getting a tattoo, my mom also plans getting a tattoo. But she's never gotten one. It's never actually happened. The closest she's gotten was an ink box tattoo. She has put on an ink box tattoo before, but every time I'm like, "Oh, I have a plan for a tattoo. Oh, I've made my appointment, blah, blah, blah." She's like, "What would I get?" But it's never actually happened. Waiting for the day, though. Waiting for the day she goes to see my artist. I want a hummingbird tattoo. Hummingbirds are my 80-something-year-old great-grandma's favorite animal. I just don't have the money for it quite yet. That's valid. That would also be very cute. A cute little hummingbird? I love that. I love that. What are your guys' opinions on script tattoos? I never thought I'd get a script tattoo, but I am considering it. I am considering it deeply to get a script tattoo. Not just script. It would have an image and then like script. But what are your guys' opinions? What are you guys' opinions? She's about to leave on a boat to sail to the place she was born, also where the dragon species went extinct. Ooh. Ooh. I love that. I love that. I need to read this book. I need to read this book. I'm sorry. Chosen One, dragons, like vague backstory that she has to learn about herself. I would eat it up. I would eat it up. Oh, let me get rid of this. Bye. Okay. Trust me, I'm just going to lean out of it so you can feel the updraft. I stare at him and hate that my glare doesn't work as he reaches his hands around my shoulder. He then moves my feet forward with his own until we are right up against the edge. He tilts my shoulders forward, extending his arms so that he stays upright, balancing out the weight. As soon as my face passes over the edge, I feel the gust of warm air. It pushes at parts of my hair that have fallen from my ponytail, so they tickle my cheeks. Ooh, I love the visual. Visual. I love it. Girl, I'll send it what I've done. Trust. Yes. Yes. Tattoo, it would be a fox with a flower. I love that. I love that. I'm going to have it colored too. If I get a script tattoo, it'll be from the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, and we'll probably have an image. Period. Period. I don't think I'll ever do a colored tattoo. I don't like the color on me. It's not like I see someone with a colored tattoo and I'm like, ew. But for me, that was not fit my vibe. How am I supposed to set up fits when there's color on my skin that dictates like the color matching? That's how I see it for me. But on other people, there are some tattoos that I've seen that have color in them that are really cute, and I'm like, I could do that, but gotta stick with the aesthetic. Gotta stick with the vibe. I only have one tattoo and it says tired of second chances. It has a deep meaning to me, but most people find it a sad sentiment. It's not actually though. Period. Period. I mean, it's your tattoo. It's got to mean something to you. I feel like that's the only thing. I'm seated. The bookstore employees are telling me to leave because the book isn't out yet, but I'm simply too seated. Real. Real. I'm sad. I'm waiting. I do not care. I'm gonna wait right here. Barely wrote, finished up doing laundry. Period. Period. I feel like it depends. If it's completely useless and fun, yes, or if it has like a deep meaning, I love a good script then. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't have money for a tattoo right now. I don't know why I'm thinking about it so much. But I do have like a design pretty much picked out. That's a terrible idea. Stop. The last thing I drew with my tattoo pen was a stingray, but like a really illustrated one. I love that. I love that. Was it like almost like islandy? I don't know what to call that. Like the designs where it's like the stingray, but then there's a bunch of patterns in the drawing itself, like that make up the stingray. Was it kind of like that? Personally, I want to get a script tattoo in Arabic for my Arab side, my mom's side. Very fun. That would be so cool. I'm always scared of getting script tattoos in other languages that I don't know, which is every other language except English. Because it's like, what if they're like someone who does speak that language is like, oh, what does that mean? and I'm like, "Oh, it's a blah blah blah," and then they look at it and they're like, "That is not what that means," and I'm stuck with that for life. But if I knew the language, I feel like that would be really cool. But I'm not gonna just blindly trust that. Unfortunately, the stingray didn't last long as I went rock climbing and scraped my arm. No, no. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, stingray. Oh, by the way, right after the wedding, I got sick and stayed home for 3 days. No, no, too many people, too much fun. Had to be shut down. Had to be shut down. I'm literally so excited to finish this book. I love dragons, even though it's a little secret. I never talk about it, or I would ramble. Real, real. That is so valid. That is so so valid. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep this one to myself, or I will never shut up. I get that. I so get that. I feel the not having money, but planning everything anyway. Me with my tattoos and piercings all planned, and like $10 in my wallet. Real, real. It's like, ooh, I want to get this. I want to get this. I want to get this, and it's like, okay, where's the money for that? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll get it eventually. Yes, super hyped for my ideas. I'm struggling with wanting to tell out all my plot to someone. I same. I need someone. I need someone that will never read my writing but cares enough or is interested enough to hear my stories so I can tell them the entire plot, full spoilers, full everything, and get their opinion on whether or not that would be interesting. Like someone that'll just be like, I don't care if I get spoilers, I don't care. I'm never going to read it, which I don't really care. But I need someone that I can literally tell the entire trilogy of a series to, and they can be like, no, that's boring. No, I don't like that part. Ooh, I really like that part, etc., etc. Find someone someday. That'll listen. A girl, unfortunately, I want to read everything, so I can't help. No, that's okay. That's valid. That's also a good thing. that people want to read it, but I need someone before I start writing, so I don't waste my time. We can share the fun in case I never write it. At least I got to talk about it. Exactly. It's like even if it never becomes a fully published book, like at least someone knows about it, you know? Could you do a voting poll of the names I'm doing if I should keep the crescent name in front of the blossom flower names? Ooh, okay. Give me some options and I'll set up the poll. I will gladly set up the poll. Trust. Now that we're talking about tattoos, I want to find the design that I made. It's like such a stupid little design, but it's silly, it's fun, it's cute. Oh, I have it in my. I'm a genius. Okay, never mind. I found it. Oh my oh. This allergy pill is not kicking in. I'm so mad. I can't breathe. I'm also wanting to get an iPad with an Apple Pen and a light blue case. I'm contemplating on getting a tattoo for or the iPad, Apple Pen, and case first. That's so real. That's so real. I would say get the iPad first, but I know that's um very expensive. I mean, depending on how big your tattoo is, but if it's just the hummingbird, I feel like that's gonna be cheaper than an iPad, Apple Pencil, and case. But I mean, like a tattoo is just a thing on your skin. An iPad is functional. It'll do things. I sent you a picture of the stingray pen tattoo. I did see that. I did see that. It's very cute. I love it. I love it. I love the like I don't want to say tendrils, but the stuff like coming off of it, like to show the movement. It's very cute. It's very, very cute. Why is this giving Harry Potter? I wasn't everywhere you went. Everywhere you went that you saw humans that were so hostile, but Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Bleecker Street of House 149 was a prime example. It just sprouted from my mind in the dictation earlier. It was like, you know what? It's Harry Potter time. It's Harry Potter time. Okay, we have one option. Queen Crescent Cherry Blossom. I will set up. I gotta get to the live to set it up. Me never being able to find the live on my computer. Embarrassed. Embarrassed. Okay, I have the live up for when we do polls. Anyone else have a writer poll that they want the chat to answer? Does anyone else have anything? While we're here. Sorry. Unfortunately, I cannot get cool tattoos. No, no. Rip, rip. Just do crescent or no crescent. Okay, okay. Where is the button? Okay, start poll. Okay. Wow, I can't type today. Crescent or no crescent? Please tell me I did that right. Okay, guys. There we go. Yeah, okay, it did pop up. Yay! I need opinions on this opening from the main character. The concept of the girl next door didn't apply to my life prior to moving continents. The reality of the plural girls next door, two extras at that, had took my life for a spin. One stole my first kiss, and the other, who lived in the magic two-story house behind our home, committed even worse crimes. She became the girl that would cause me to recklessly unravel before her, the girl who would love me warm when I was brooding and angry and immature, the girl that would gently tilt the axis of my world in her direction, the girl that would be apart from me more times than I ever needed, the reason for who I became. And I don't know if I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's very telling than showing, but as a first draft, I feel like that sets it up. Maybe it says too much. It's like if he's going to be telling that story throughout the whole thing, I wouldn't want to know that much right at the off the bat. Like I would want to discover that. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I think, hmm. Yeah, I feel like if you just cut it a little bit, it would just leave more intrigue and be like, oh, she's commit worse crimes. She's completely taken over your life. She changed who this guy was. And then just leave it at that, and then we see what happened in the rest of the book. Or like, yeah, what happens in the rest of the story as it comes up. But we do go into the story knowing that this is not going to end well, or it's not going to end probably how we expect it. Yeah, I agree. If this is like in the middle, it's good, but so early on, it should leave more mystery. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. All right, it looks like Crescent has won. It looks like Crescent in front of names has won. That's a nice even number. There we go. Hopefully the results show up for you guys. Yay! Yay! Okay, guys. Are we ready to do a second sprint? Are we ready to lock in for real this time? Agreed, it's very well written though. Yes, I do feel like it does build up that intrigue, but then there's just a little too much that we get told. That's all. But I do like the prose. It is very it keeps you in. I'm okay, let's do this. Boom. Okay. We're going up a little bit. We're going up just a tad. Oh, it keeps the that's fine. What was it? 3382? Okay. There we go. That is our next sprint. Get prepared. I think I'm gonna be eating this entire sprint, so I don't know how much I'll actually get done, but you guys better lock the freak in. Second sprint. Whee! Okay. Ready, sprint, 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 sprint. Thank you. It just sounded like too much for a name. I mean, it does seem like they're royal names. Royal names are always super long. And I mean, like, it's not like you always have to say the full name when you're writing as well. Like, only if they're like being introduced or something, you could say like, "Oh, here's my full 20 word long name." And then other times you can just shorten it to something more simple. Yay, I'll probably share a midnight sailing snippet. Yes. Yes, get ready to share. Hopefully during this next sprint I will have something worth sharing. So I can join the team. So I can join gang in the snippet sharing. I'll be honest, I'm listening to epic songs while making my book playlist. Period. Period. As you should. I was eating a burger the entire time you guys were chatting. Jealous. Jealous, I want a burger. I want a burger. Anyways, let's do this. 34 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. Make it count or eat like I will be. Something just fell off my desk. Don't worry about that. All is well. Epic songs are epic. For real. Okay. Anyways, 34 minutes, 22 seconds. Let's do this. Good luck, everyone. Because we are starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo. Okay. That was sprint number 2. How did you do on sprint number 2? That's the real question. How did we do? I'm gonna finish the sentence real quick, and then I will go to the chat. Okay. My bad. Wrote a little bit more than the rest of the sentence, but how did you guys do? Oh my god, hi! Welcome, welcome. I folded the rest of my laundry and started cleaning my room. Very nice. Finished all the gods' names and roles, and am now looking for reference pictures of different monsters and creatures I want in my story. Very fun. Very, very fun. Made some noodles and wrote 116 words. Period. Period. Ate lunch and got a playlist made for this project. Yay! How fun. How fun, how fun. Right. Does anyone have a snippet they want to share? I know that was what I said at the beginning. Does anyone have any? Oh my god. See nothing to be afraid of, he laughs. And I wiggle one of my hands out of his and pull myself closer so we are face to face, about 2 inches apart, and punch his shoulder. Ouch, he starts, but I cut him off. I would bring you to my planet, but first off, I think your government still considers me a flight risk, and second off, you would probably die with a day in a place where jumping from 2 stories would kill you. Oh my god, fun. I love the world building. I love the world building. Did better this time, did close to 300 words, got stuck a bit since I'm kind of pantsing the detail of the scenes, but making it through. Period. How many words did I get? I think I started here. Okay, I got 488 words this time. Not terrible. Not terrible, especially when I was eating at the same time. Just got here, lol, but I'm going to be drawing. Period. As you should. And welcome. I want to draw. I miss drawing all the time. Yesterday, or last night, while I was finishing uploading the video for today, I finished drawing a little world building thing for Project Star. I just had to finish coloring it a little bit to make it easier to look at, I guess. That felt good. I was like, yes, we got another element of the world building in drawing form. Let's go. Did you get that from a book? From you. You know I don't read. Real. The dynamic we love. I love these characters' dynamic. It's supposed to go from playful strangers to romance during the story. I love that. That's amazing. I'll share my snippet in a sec. Yes. I will share mine as well. I have one that's kind of iffy, but I'll share it. But I couldn't concentrate. My mind kept skimming the words and circling back to our new neighbors. Most kids on our block and Moyes were either way older or way younger. We knew everybody on our streets, but there was nothing quite like befriending species your age. I really didn't have any human friends like my brother Seven did, though he always had plenty of friends in general, and something in me hoped we could get along with the new kids. Waking up and heading to open my balcony door, I heard the muffled sound of chatter and laughter. Peeking down, I saw my father perched on the fence, talking to the new neighbor, like they'd known each other their whole lives. Ooh. I really like how in your stories, or in your, I don't know if this is all one project or what it is, but how, like, just integrated other aliens are into the worlds. It's just like, oh yeah, we have like he doesn't have human friends. Like it's so normal for them to be around other species that like a human friend is something that's not common. That's so cool. That's so fun. Unfortunately, the aliens in my universe are not that friendly. But that is so fun. I love that. Let me get my snippet, my silly snippet. It's not that awesome. It's not that spicy. It's not that fun, but it is decent. It's decent. Ew, that cough was gross. Nice. I thought it was gonna be one text bubble. It's fine. I don't care. At least it didn't cut a word in half, I guess. Okay. I think we're gonna do one more sprint after this because I do have to go home today. So for this stream's gonna be just a little bit shorter. Watch, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a little bit shorter, and it's still gonna be 4 hours long. But I want to make sure that it at least gets cut off at 4 hours. So we're gonna do one more sprint today, and that'll be it. But we don't have to start yet. We don't have to start yet. So gross. I'm sorry. I think I want to go the drawing/writing route. I want to write novels, but I really like to see things visually. That's valid. That's very valid. That's why I draw everything that's in my stories. Like literally, if I introduce a new element, like a new species, a new animal, a new building or something, and I need to describe it, I'll draw it first because I need that visual representation. But so I so get that. We're trying to figure out how integrated everything is, how much tech they have, all the rules that allow species to live together without too many issues and be believable. Period. That, yeah. I mean, just for the zero draft, it's just fun. We can worry about the logistics and the logic and the livability later. Okay. Okay. Working so hard with these sprints, so take those breaks, those days off. True. We need those breaks. We need those breaks. Ow. My back just cracked. This seat is like the perfect height for me to crack my back on. Absolute miracle. Absolute miracle. Smart, glad to know someone else does visual work too. I'm going to use that idea if that's cool. Of course. Of course. I need it to be able to write that visual aspect. So take what you want. Take what you want. Sorry, typing quickly. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be Spohi. That's my new name, Spohi. Felt I have two ideas that I just feel would be 10 times better as a manga. True. True. It's like this would be so much better if you could see it in real time. I feel like that's a big thing for like a lot of um like deep world building, like especially with like deep design world building. It's like this would be so much better visually. Like if people could see exactly what I'm seeing in my brain, be so much better. I feel like I could do that with my fantasy series that I have abandoned, Project Quest. I feel like that could be a really good visual story. If not like a manga or a comic or anything, then just like art books in a sense. I feel like it would really benefit from that visual aspect. But that would mean I'd have to get a lot better at drawing. um Take some time. It's gonna take a while. But I would love to do an art book or like a world building book for that project because it's very vast. Sand halts me, almost tumbling over, taking a quick breath at the shore ahead, the ocean rolling against the bottom of the small ship. He won't mind if I steal it, will he? The small smile creeps on my lips. Then unrelated, but I hate when I'm writing something and I already know I'm gonna cut it later. Real. Real. It it's like I'm just gonna put this in the story because it moved it along, but it will not be here after um after revision. It's done. And when the idea involves a lot of action and using powers, yes, Yes, so you're not just using the same terminology every time for, like, powers or, like, kicked or, like, punch or, like, I don't know, something for action to just spice it up. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna draw the action. I'm gonna draw the superpowers. Yes, I'm like, I don't have the ability to draw the whole story like how I want it. Exactly, exactly. I'm hoping I can get better at drawing though. I've been doing some drawing study kind of stuff, just trying to get better at like technical things. Um, which I have filmed a video about that. It's like a real-time draw with me that I haven't posted because I don't know if you guys care. If you guys want to see that. But if you do want to see like drawing studies and like sketchbook studies and stuff from me, please let me know. Because if I film it, that means I will do it, which means I'll get better at drawing. Which means I will get better at drawing, and that's the real goal. I would absolutely love to turn the saga into an animated series someday. Sigh. That's so real. I would love to see my books as animated series. Like, what's that? Scavenger's Reign? What is it called? Yeah, in the art style of Scavenger's Reign, or like something somewhat Studio Ghibli-esque, but a little more grungy, a little dirtier. I would love to see my books be turned into an animated series with that kind of style. That would be so cool. It would be so cool. The rest of the rest of the snippet. A small smile creeps on my lips, then a cough as I triple down the small hill across the sand onto the dock. Where are you going? A strong, sultry voice blares from the bushes I just came from. I swing around and fall into my butt, gaping at. I'm not gonna try that name. I'm sorry. Baba's dragon, her golden eyes glowing with her snout's horns, her bat-shaped wings regally upset. For heaven's sakes, great stealth, Nyx. Oh my god. The dragons can talk? That's so fun. Got it right. The art style was so cool. Yes, yes. Gosh, speaking of animation, on my bucket list to learn it's day, no matter how old, well, I think it would be so much fun, even a small project. I know. I've been wanting to get into animation since I was like in sixth grade. I thought it'd be so cool. I do not have the patience for it. I can write a book, but I cannot sit there and draw frame by frame by frame. I love Vox Machina aesthetic. Is that the studio show? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this style, amazing. I love. Or like the style of the Dragon Prince. If you guys have watched that, I love that style too. Um. Also, truth. That snippet of yours is like real. Thank you. Relatability is the goal. Is the goal. Yes, they can talk. I love that. I love that. I was not expecting the dragons to be able to talk. I will not lie. I whenever I see dragons, I see them as more animalistic, closer to like a horse in a sense, or like a beast that you train, but like it's still animally. So seeing them talk is very fun. Okay, we're gonna generate the next print. We don't have to start yet, but I do want to generate it and see what we got. It's probably just gonna get higher. I'm scared. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Not bad. 355. That's gonna be your next sprint. Get ready for that. That's not bad. Nice little cool down for our final sprint. 23:55. Save. Show. There we go. Okay. Prince looks cool. You should look at the No Kuni series. It's a video game that Studio Ghibli worked on. It has that 3D Studio Ghibli vibe. Ninook. Oh! I think I've seen this before. It looks familiar. It's so cute looking. Hold on. Playing game. Where are the pictures, bruh? I want to see pictures. Okay, these are just pictures of guys. Oh, here we go. Wow. Doesn't it have a show or something now? Or like a movie? It is very cute. I do like this. Oh, God. I gotta have nitrogen. Nyx's dragon. Talk at some point like the banter. I can't. I'm gonna love it. That's so fun. That is so silly and fun. Ooh, can we do a poll? I'm wondering about some working titles for a project. Yes. Yes. Send the polls. Send the polls. I need to open the stream again on my end to do the poll. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Shigano no Kuni 1 and 2, Ghibli doesn't work on the second one. Tales of Vesperia, The Blue Dragon, those games have 2D, 3D style. Down. Ooh, wait, let me, let me write these down. I want to write these down real quick. Grab a sticky note. Okay. Pen does not work. It's fine. Tales of Vesperia sounds familiar. Taking notes. Thank you. Because our star line climbing path are infecting. When I expect a collision, the only exception. Okay. Wait. I don't know if it'll let me put that many titles on. We could do like a bracket system, maybe? Title! Exclamation point. Such a slow typer. This is embarrassing. Okay. Unexpected. Colliding. Collide. Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't do the only exception. So if your title that you want to vote for is the only exception, put it in the chat. I spelled aligned wrong. Jesus. Okay. Poll. I think I already looked at. I love The Secret World of Area to death. I love that movie too. That is a very, very cute movie. What's your guys' favorite Ghibli movies? Go. What's your favorite Ghibli movies? Go. Mine, top one. You know, I love Howls. Howls is probably my top one, but up there with it is Whisper of the Heart. If you guys have not watched that one, oh my god, it's so good. It is a girl learns that she wants to write novels, and she writes novels. And the novel she writes in Whisper of the Heart is The Cat Returns, or the cat ones. I think it's called The Cat Returns. I don't. Yeah, she writes the book that becomes The Cat Returns, the story of The Cat Returns. That's also a Ghibli movie, and it's just very cute. She's a writer and she's in love with a violin maker, and it's very sweet. And it's great writing inspiration. If you guys have not watched Whisper of the Heart, you should watch Whisper of the Heart. And any game adapted from an anime or manga series. Honestly, the ones I named earlier weren't, but yeah, that's true. They kind of keep that sort of style. Also, my last note, will definitely have sailing after I write this dragon. Be given some discipline to Nyx, while also being like I understand, and I'll cover for you. Ooh, about a girl with a Cinderella beginning that gets a chance to go to school outside of Earth and meets an alien who's trying to climb back to the wealthy status his family should have. That's okay. So that's what we're voting on. That's what we're voting on. Um. Okay. I love this. I love it. I'm watching Arrietty in theaters, and halfway through I had to leave because I was crying so bad. I missed my mom. I was like 7. Oh, that's so cute though. That is so cute. Did you guys watch the new Ghibli movie, the Boy and the Heron? I'm I need to watch it again. I need to watch it again. It's not streaming, I don't think. I haven't seen it on stream. Each other at first, but it blossoms into a romance. In all of it, they find out more about what they really want in life and who they really want to be. Love. Love. Howls. Howls. Named 3 of my bunnies after its second favorite is Spirited Away. What? You've named 3? Wait, what are your bunnies' names? What are your bunnies' names then? Then it's underrated, but my favorite one is The Cat Returns. Yes! Yes! I didn't know. Yes, dude! You need, if you love The Cat Returns, watch Whisper of the Heart. Please. Please. It's so good. I love The Cat Returns too. That one's super fun. Howl's definitely. Love. My fave is Howl's Moving Castle and Spirit Away. Studio Ghibli was my childhood. I think my favorites, top 2, or like top at the very top, is Howl's and Whisper of the Heart. Second's probably Ponyo. I love Ponyo. Spirit Away's up there. Arrietty's definitely up there. What are some other ones that I watch like all the time? I don't even. There's definitely one I'm leaving out. I'm gonna look it up. I'm going on to Max. I'm looking this up. Unless it logged me out. Can you just take me to Ghibli, please? Here you go. What? Where is it? Kiki's. Oh my god, Kiki's delivery service. That's what I was forgetting. That's probably above Ponyo, actually. Totoro. It's got to be Howl's Whisper of the Heart, Kiki's Ponyo. That's my ranking. Spirit Away live on stage? Bruh. Okay, sorry. I need to stop looking. I love Spirit Away. Watched it first as a child and thought it was a dream for a long time. Real. My ex got me into Studio Ghibli, so I haven't watched it since we broke up. Dang. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry for that. I was gonna say, oh, that's cool. I know they're connected in some way, and then you said that. I never knew. OMG. I didn't know that either. I'd watched The Cat Returns first, and then one time I was hanging out with my sisters, and we're like, let's just try this one. Let's just try Whisper of the Heart. And then we were like, hold on, is this literally the guy from The Cat Returns? It's it's amazing. It's amazing. The dragon will probably tell her companion, no, I didn't see Nyx getting on your ship and sailing away. Definitely not. JK will snitch because she will explain Nyx's reasons. Ooh, ooh. Kiki's probably second, though. I love Kiki's Delivery Service. I love Kiki's Delivery Service. Such a cute movie, and it's full of bread. I can't complain. We get to see like Ghibli style bread the entire time. Incredible. Also, Gigi. If I ever get a cat, I'm naming it Gigi. I don't care. Oh my god, Ponyo is definitely my favorite. All three of those are my top one choice. Real. Gotta watch all those TBH I'm so behind, but I have watched Ponyo. I love that one. Spirited Away too, but Ariete was like my soul. Very valid. Very valid. Sophie Haru, which is Howl's name in the German version, and Rube, which means turnip, and is Turnip Head's name in German. I love that. I don't think I said those last two correctly, but that's very cute. That's very cute. I want a cat named Turnip in German. The Dragon Boy in Spirited Away gave me inspo for my manly character in one story. Haku? I love Haku. Oh, okay. I'm gonna end the voting too. Looks like because our stars aligned, one. I do like that one. I would have voted for that one. Okay. There we go. Had one of the best songs ever with the ending song. It was so beautiful. Ghibli's soundtracks are unmatched. I've got to say. I have got to say. Just so whimsical. They're so fun. They're so like they're just really good. You know which Ghibli movie I have not finished yet that I really need to finish? The Wind Rises. The Wind Rises. I need to watch that one. I watched about half of it and then I never watched the second half. I don't know what happened. But I need to finish it because it looks like it's going to be one that I will rewatch frequently. Thank you for voting. We love democracy. I haven't seen The Cat Returns for a long time. There's also a movie that was made in my birth year called Castle in the Sky. Oh my god, I forgot about that one too. I think I've only watched that one like once. But yes. Yes. I don't I don't know if there's any Ghibli movies made on my birth year. All of them, they're like made in the early 2000s and the 90s, like mostly the 90s. I don't know if there's one for me. I was listening to the Howl soundtrack while doing homework the other day, and I was locked in. Ghibli soundtracks are where I go for inspiration all the time. I've never been into like anime, manga, or that style animation, but trust the studio makes undeniably awesome movies. Same. I can never. I mean, I do like anime, I do like manga, but I've never been able to get as into them as I've been into Studio Ghibli. They're just so good. So I'm just eating over here. Oh, I keep forgetting that I love Belle. I need to watch that. The one, the girl with the pink hair. She's like a singer. Please tell me I'm right. I also like The Secret World of Arrietty, Princess Mononoke, and I can never say that one. And The Valley of the Wind. That's very true. Princess Mononoke is so good too. It's not up with my favorites, but it is very enjoyable. One of my favorite soundtracks is from Inception and Interstellar and Goblin the K-drama. Period. I never finished Interstellar either. That's so bad. That's so bad. I never finished Interstellar because I know I'm gonna cry. I was already sad when like his daughter was like crying and mad about him taking the mission. I didn't even get to the part where he's in the mission. And I was already getting sad. I was like, I'm not ready emotionally for this. I know I'm gonna bawl, I'm gonna sob. I bawled. See, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna end well. I watched maybe half of it before being like, no, I can't do this right now. I can't do this. I gotta watch it though. I gotta. Stop, guys. Now I want to watch Ghibli movies. Real. I might have to watch one today. Yes. Belle reminds me of Ready Player One. I love Ready Player One. I really need to watch Belle. My sister watched it when it came out. I think she went to theaters for it. And she said she really liked it too. I need to watch it. Me watching these movies will help with this book I'm writing. Actually, the vibes, yes. Yep, the scenes with his daughter broke my soul. Dude, I'm scared. I'm scared. I need to do it. I need to rip off that band-aid. I need to watch Interstellar. I was streaming Interstellar. I don't remember where. Yeah, I have no idea. Stop. I'm not even gonna think about it. The other sci-fi movie that's really cooking up the sci-fi brain for me has been Arrival. God, I love that movie. That movie's so good. That is like a 10 out of 10. um, so crazy how some of these movies came out around the time the company was being established, and the later films helped bring more love to the earlier films like Totoro and Kiki's Delivery Service. For real, some of them are like super, super old, and then they got popular. Super, super, but relatively. Have you watched the movie Signs or Day After Tomorrow? Some of my favorites. I, I don't know. I don't think I've watched those. Signs, I've been meaning to because that one looks really interesting. Day After Tomorrow, I think I have saved on my Netflix list. I'm so bad when it comes to watching stuff, though. So it takes me forever to get to, unfortunately. But if there's some of your favorites, I gotta check them out. I'm gonna try. I do want to try and find Signs if it's streaming somewhere. As far as I know, in the US, all the main ones are on HBO Max. Yeah, all the Ghibli movies, except for The Boy and the Heron, I think, are on Max. I want to watch The Boy and the Heron again, though. It just shows that no matter how long, appreciation will come for your work, and it'll be there. Period. Period. Just if you keep working, it'll find you. It'll find you. The only sci-fi movies I've ever watched were thrillers or horrors, like Alien. I just wanted to put a bow on that. Truly, Face Eater. Sci-fi thriller. Incredible genre. I eat it up every time. I eat it up every time. Like people were sleeping on some of these films and Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle happened, and people were like, "Wait, there's more." Well, didn't Spirited Away like win like an Oscar? Didn't it win like a bigger reward? Award? Not reward. Real like all the list, but I never watched them. Exactly. Exactly. I've also been meaning to watch the movie based off of the book Annihilation. They're both called Annihilation, but I think the movie's like loosely based off the book. Um I've been meaning to watch that too because I loved Annihilation, the book, and I want to see what the movie's like. Just want to see what it's like. So many things to watch. I think Science is on Max. Okay. Day After Tomorrow's on Disney, I think. Okay. Okay. Should I take notes? I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget this. I don't have Max. Oh well. No. No. I mean, you can always pirate. You can always pirate the movie. You know what I'm mad about Netflix taking off of their platform? Silent Voice. A Silent Voice. I would watch that movie like every other day. It's so good. And they took it off. They took it off Netflix. Where am I supposed to feel sad now? How am I supposed to bawl my eyes out now? Oh, sci-fi thriller, Life with Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal. I want to see. Yeah, it did come up. Ooh. 2017 film. Exciting. Okay, stop. I'm gonna keep these up. So many movies to watch. So little time. Insane. Oh my god. Yeah, it won the Oscar, the first animated film to win one. Period. Period. If I haven't watched something already, I fear I will never watch it unless I go to the theater or if I'm with someone. Valid. Valid. Like it starts so subtle and then just keeps upping the stakes. I'm gonna have to watch that one too. Cat. I have no time to write. I'm just gonna be watching sci-fi movies back to back. Spirited Away made me really sad as a kid because I couldn't watch Haku die because I thought he died. But then years later, I was like, oh, he lived. That's valid. Sometimes I have to be in the mood to watch Spirited Away because I can't take Shihiro's like whining at the beginning of the movie sometimes. I'm like, girl, shut up. Like respectfully shut up. Which also brought more lens on animation and in cinema, which still has proven which still has to be proven today, which is crazy. Ugh. Taking off Netflix. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I love that movie. IMDb saves my life every time I hear about a new movie or show. It's like safe. Just got back from Target with a book and Phase 10. The book is called Lore of the Winds. I read the synopsis and it sounds similar to A Court of Thorns and Roses. Very fun. Very fun. I want to go book shopping. I want to go book shopping. My little bookshelf, as full as it might be, um, I need more. I need more. Her anxiety, though, I guess she is me being like, I don't want to go in there. It is quite a valid reaction, I will say, but I can't. Also, plays Shihiro in the English dub is Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. You guys know that? Pretty cool. Just dumping Ghibli lore. Yeah, Shihiro could have been scarred. All that stuff she went through. That's true. That's true. I mean, she does have really good character development though, which is always nice. The Thing on Netflix is a really weird sci-fi thriller, but kind of fun. I have heard of that one too. I've heard of that one too. That one seems interesting. Oh, cute! I love. I didn't know that, but it makes sense because Disney was involved with for the English dub. Oh, I did not know that. That does kind of make sense though. But yeah, they had. I don't know who plays Lilo in Lilo and Stitch, but she's Chihiro. And the lady that like trains her, the I can't remember her name. That trains Chihiro. She's yeah, she's Megara from Hercules. So yeah, like Disney was definitely involved because literally Lilo and Megara. So weird, so strange, but it's them. It's them for sure. The thing, thriller and horror movies I have watched hundreds of. Period. The Happening is very interesting. No aliens, but sci-fi environmental thing, more subtle, kind of happening. Let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna keep this one up too. I'm gonna keep this one up too. Did anyone else notice the white cat in The Cat Returns is Marie from Aristocats? I did not. I did not. That's so funny. Oh my god. Whatever's been stuck in my throat this entire time is not leaving anytime soon. Bridget Mendler from Good Luck Charlie, and Brendan Henry, mostly known as Justin Rousseau from Wizards of Waverly Place, are the main characters for the Secret World of Arrietty. Oh my god, really? Wait, okay, yeah, Bridget Mendler. Okay, I have seen that on the credits, and I was like, huh? They just be reusing everyone, huh? They just be like, you know what? You're already in the studio. Come hit these lines. Come hit these lines. Bridget was Arrietty and David was Sean. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. That's kind of fun though. Okay, guys. I say we do the final sprint. I say it's time to do the final sprint. Are you guys ready for it? You guys ready? Island Sea was an interesting concept for a sci-fi Korean series. That sounds very interesting. The Silent Sea. Ooh, wait, wait, fun. So many things to add to my list. It's fine. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Disney saw Ghibli's work and was like, "Cool stuff. Want to get an English dub?" And this was their, and it was been that way for their films. Wow, that's iconic. That's amazing. And then Christian Bale's Howl. That just really seals the deal. I'm not gonna lie. I love you, Christian Bale. And he's the dad in The Boy and the Heron. He's in that one too. Oh man. Films that the people working in. Real. Real. We love Christian Bale. We love you, Christian Bale. You Howl. Love you, Christian Bale. It's just perfect. The stars really aligned for that one. We do love. Anyways, okay. 2355. We're gonna do it. Get ready. Get ready to share a snippet. I want all y'all to share a snippet at the end of this sprint. So bring the heat. And good luck, everyone. Because we are starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Good luck. Woo! Okay, that is the final sprint. How did we do? How did we do? Boom. I actually want to see how I did. I have no idea. I don't know where I stopped. I think maybe I got like 400 words, 3 or 400 words in that time. Not terrible, not terrible. Hello, hello. We just finished the last sprint, unfortunately, but good to see ya. I just wanted to share that I was graced with purring kitty kisses. My cat's name is Lilith, and she's gray and white tux. She's a gray and white tux. I'll have to post her in the Discord. Oh my god, please do. Please do. Oh my god, you already posted it. How cute! Oh my god, what a cute kitty. Found a new dorm hack. A garbage bag can be put into a fold-up hamper to be used as a recycling bin. I realize my apartment doesn't have a bin. No, no. My apartment complex has just one dumpster, so there's no recycling. It's kind of sad. It's kind of really sad. Still got about 200 plus words this time. Still some plain prose because nothing is really happening. Lol, but it's fine. That's real. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. It is so telling and no showing, but really that's just what I need to get through this scene right now. It's like we're gonna do a bullet point by bullet point kind of deal here, and just go with it. Just roll with it. Didn't write much, but I'm just about done. Sorry. Just about done with the scene, so I'll finish it later. Period. Period. Okay. Good job, everyone, though. I finished the stream with about 1,000 words written, which is the most I've written in the last week. So big ups on me for that. Hopefully you guys did well. Hopefully you guys did well too. If you do have a snippet you want to share before we close off, please share it. I don't. Oh, it was very anecdotal today. It's fine. Oh, he helped separate me from the rest of my team to steal my ship. When I first met him, I thought he was reckless, arrogant, and smart-mouthed, I said, staring up through the window, looking at the 3 moons aligned. And yet, Sandra smirked. Sandra? Sandra smirked, pushing the button next to her to close the curtains over the windows. The room darkened for a brief moment before the lights automatically adjusted. I turned to face her, no longer having the alien moons to hold my eye. At some point, reckless turned into daring, arrogance turned into confidence, and his smart mouth turned into fighting for what he believes in, and somehow he believes in me. I love that so much. Amazing, amazing, amazing. 305 words. Here's a paragraph from my story. Crescent Peach Blossom walks up to a magical item. That's her heart's protection. As she reached out, Crescent Peach Blossom, I can't speak, felt a strange power. Oh my god, the suspense. Felt a strange power. Dialogue snippet. I got distracted by my family. That's valid. That's valid. Heading downstairs, I see my brother eating his breakfast with only another plate set out for me. Where's mom? He swallows and answers. Oh, she went over to the neighbor's house a while ago, probably chatting up a storm. Knowing her, she was making conversation with Dad and Mr. Keynes. And I guess she decided to head over to introduce herself to his wife. Keynes, so that's their names. Mom still being over there was a good sign. Number 2, parents, though. They got along better than kids, but I was feeling optimistic. I love the setup. I love the setup. I love the setup. over her dad and Mr. Kane's talking. The girl's name is Serena, though they call her Siren. She's the same age as me. At that, he let out a small smile. And the other brother is Rodin, but he only allows other people to call him by his middle name, Santos. Santos? Oh my god, this one's so long. He's a year older than you, entering 8th grade too. He took one more bite of the I don't know, sausage. Had made a bit of a traditional dish today. Jesus Christ. Hello. He warned Dad though that he was going to be a hard nut to crack. Didn't go into too much detail. I'm guessing it has to be the reason they moved here. They're from England, by the way. He wasn't going to be very social like the rest of them. Ooh. Love the setup, the context. Thank you guys for keeping me company while I tried to figure out outlining. Thanks for keeping me company while I try to figure out this stupid book. Haven't done anything yet, but I'll be drawing and working on stuff today. Everyone did great. See y'all in the next stream. Yes. Yes. Great job, everyone. Great job, everyone. Great writing. I love the snippets so much. I stopped mid-word on my last sentence. That's awesome. I don't think... Yeah, we have not been cooking in this scene, I'm afraid. I'm not sharing one, but you guys did great. You guys did amazing. Chi snorts a breath into my face. My eyes squeeze shut. Then one opens. Her golden eyes darkening. Come on, Chi. To you, you would, I gasp. I am dutiful, graceful, pure, sweet maid. Well, we'll appreciate the company, for real. It's like, sometimes you just need the buddies. You just need some other person there to keep you accountable. A story is a Sleeping Beauty retelling coming from the item while Crescent Honeysuckle Blossom sees the magical item. What is that, Crescent Peach Blossom? Ooh, and a Sleeping Beauty retelling? That is so fun. That is so fun. Okay, guys. We are all done. I will hopefully see you guys next week. I need to set up those streams still because I need to figure out what's going on in September. But I should be able to stream next weekend. I don't think there's anything happening then. Then the following 2 weekends? No, the following weekend after the 7th, I won't be able to because I won't be here. But then the week after that. So streams are kind of every other week now. I apologize. I wish I could do them more, but you know, life's gotten busy again. So we will have to do every week, every other week or so. Just still be fun. I feel like I feel like when the streams are more broken up, they get more and more chaotic. So that'll be great to see developing. But yeah, look out for those. Look out for those. Yes, back to school stream. Yeah, the writing streams for me are slowly gonna turn into homework streams. I feel it's like actually I'm not writing today. I am working on an assignment. But that's not yet, so we don't have to worry about it. I'm so excited though. This was fun. I am glad y'all were here to hang out. Oh, it's where my character's heart is asleep. Ooh, very interesting. I love that. And I'm going to the fair with my self-sister's friend on the 10th. Ooh, cute. I love that. The fair, super fun. Also, girl, tomorrow, if you have time, I can post that collage personality thingy. Oh my god, yes. I am so sorry. I will send that to you tonight. I will send that to you tonight. I promise. Yeah, goodbye everyone though. Okay. I will send you the collage thing. It completely slipped my mind. I am so sorry. But good work, everyone. I'll see you guys next week. Good luck with school if you're in school or you're starting soon. All that jazz. Have a good week. Good luck writing. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. I'll miss you guys. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.